Sonko is still an innocent man. There's nothing that has happened to make him guilty. And I think we are getting accustomed to illegalities. And actually we are getting, illegalities are getting socially acceptable. Yeah? We are getting conditioned to accept this. I'm here refused to accept. The other day, last week, actually on Friday, when the DPP was announcing that Sonko should be arrested, he issued a warning to Waitito in a press conference. And because all of us have been beaten stiff into submission, into fear, nobody pointed out, even lawyers, that DPP is just a lawyer, like Joyful Menke, my lawyer. There's no difference between Joyful Menke and Haji. We meet in court. I was in court yesterday with one of my many cases that were pre-handshake. And in that courtroom, the DPP, you can't believe, the DPP sought for an adjournment. Why? Somebody has stolen parts of the police file.
Somebody has stolen part of a police file?
Yeah. Police file.
In the court?
In court. The DPP, say, look, the IO, the investigating officer from DCI, so call him the police, have complained that somebody has stolen the police file. And in fact, they want the DPP to explain in writing why parts of the file. This is a 5-year case. This is a 2015 case that now I have to again pay lawyers, spend my time again in court because somebody has stolen the police file. And we called out the DPP with my lawyers. So the DPP is just a lawyer. So coming back to the last week issue, the DPP has no right to warn outside in a press conference. What he can do is to go to court and make an application. Excuse me, Mr. Ferdinand Waitito is in breach or is in contempt of the terms, of the bill terms that you set for him. So that we stop politicizing this thing and making them pedestrian. So I think in that respect, I really want to thank especially Senator Mutula Kelonzo, Senator Murkomen, for standing up for justice. But at the same time, Aaron, we need to expedite this issue of legislation, especially on weighty matters of the nation. I remember in sometime early this year, I moved an amendment under the miscellaneous amendment number 2 of 2018 to force government agencies to pay people 90 days. So it's not a favor. That is still dragging its feet somewhere in the Senate. This issue of deputy governors, making it mandatory, it's still, so you guys, I thought you don't have that many legislation. And you know what is the problem, Aaron? Because something like this is at the core of devolution. Is at the core of devolution. And we say the Senate, the raison d'etat, the reason for existence of the Senate is devolution.
Yes.
So you would think that this bill on the deputy governors would get, like a very, it
would be steamrolled, actually.
Exactly.
Quickly, yes.
And so we would not even be in this situation we have in Nairobi. I don't agree we are in a situation in Nairobi. I agree we are in a bad situation in Samburu, and we are in a bad situation in Kiambu. And now we are trying just to spread that illegality into Nairobi. I don't know if Waitito's case went to the Supreme Court. I don't know, because I would want and I'm very certain that the Supreme Court is going to pronounce itself on the Nairobi issue, and hopefully, when Supreme Court pronounces itself on the Nairobi issue, we are going to have some benchmark which we can use for the rest of the country. That is on the legal side. Politically speaking, somebody wants bedroom season 2. Bedroom testing season 2. Bedroom testing season 1 was Kibra. Bedroom testing season 2 is Nairobi. So I am sure somebody wants to test and say, who is the owner of Nairobi? Tutawaonyesha. Msingie kwa bedroom, Nairobi ni bedroom. So I am sure somebody is looking at that possibility. Finally, I would want to
Who will be this somebody? If you may, you love what?
Yeah?
Who will be this person who you think is actually looking for bedroom season 2?
The handshakers.
The handshakers?
Yeah, the handshakers want
Why
to
do you think it's the handshakers?
Mutajua hamjui. Yeah?
No, but you're speaking in parables.
Msipende mutajua hamjui. So Nairobi kama nyinyi if you have the guts to kutana Nairobi. So sadly, because of the era of terror that is permeating this country, I am not very hopeful. I think we might be looking at a by-election in Nairobi in probably the beginning of March, or April. I don't know. I'm
So do you have a hunch that this particular case is going to take?
See what's going to happen?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Because of the constitutional, I've taken time with lawyers to look at this issue. You look at what is going to happen now. There is no governor, deputy governor. So tomorrow you'll be here, I'll be here. It will be said that look, Speaker Beatrice Elachi can only act for
60 days.
60 days.
Yes.
And sadly, after that, the hands are tied.
The hands are tied, but we still have a reprieve from the executive order 1 of 2018 from the Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Devolution, right? Is that that he can actually also appoint someone to be managing, or so to speak.
That's what we call now suspension of the county government.
Suspension.
And it has to be approved by Senate. Yeah. But Aaron, the way the Senate is constituted at the moment,
the what?
Senate, the way it is constituted,
yes.
I don't see it being very sympathetic to Sonko.
Why?
Well, these are the shenanigans of politics.
Yeah. All right, we have.
But as we proceed with that, please, is it possible you could open page 12 of the Standard?
Yeah, could we just finish this with the Senate?
As it speaks.
Yeah, page 12 of the Standard. Let me walk over there. All right, page 12 of the Standard. Yes.
Where you see Anwe Guru, can you read that paragraph?
Which one?
That text.
That text, yeah, Waiguru.
Are you talking about this particular
yes.
advertisement?
Yeah.
I read the paragraph.
Yes.
Oh. All right. President Uhuru Kenyatta is way too tolerant.
Yeah.
Kirinyaga Governor Anne Waiguru says in her most candid interview yet. She gives the example of his CS Mwangi Kiunjuri and Gatundu South MP Moses Kuria, who she forthrightly states are openly undermining the president. Waiguru also adds that the BBI recommendations will transform Kenya for the better. Yes, this is what she says.
Yeah, so the issue here is too tolerant. As opposed to what? Are we going to see assassinations again in this country?
But I think you jumped.
Look at those words of Anne Waiguru.
Just a moment.
Are we going to go back to Kanu era?
Thank you. I think you
after 30 years.
Just a moment. You know what? I think you're going off the rails. Wait, let's just go with it.
I had mentioned in the beginning.
We will go there.
In my opening remarks.
When we're discussing about
in
BBI.
my opening remarks debate, I said about the intolerance. I had not even seen this. Now you can see someone, a governor, is urging the president to be intolerant.
No. Let's not lose track of the discussion yet, because I think we are going also to discuss BBI largely. Okay, and I think then we will discuss it. We'll discuss it. Could we just finish with Sonko first?
A very serious
statement. It is serious, but we'll discuss also.
Alongside BBI.
Yeah, when we get to BBI. I want us to just finish with the Sonko.
I was just fearful for my life. But you have assured me that at least I will live through this interview.
Up to 8.
Yeah.
Up to 8.
At least up to 8.
No, you don't have to be fearful. No, not at all.
You cannot afford to be with this kind of words from Anne Waiguru, asking the president to be intolerant. Jesus.
But you see, you've just read. We've not had even the interview itself, so you cannot really say that, very commandingly that it has been said by her. So just a moment. We'll get